Hello, everyone, and welcome into Zielonka episode number 3. So, we are going to pick up right where we left off before. And if you watched the previous video, you would know that we sold some of our soup and we made some money, and that we had leased this harvester over there to harvest our fields. Well, I just realized two things. One, this field's right here. We don't own it, and it's in red beets, and I think we're going to purchase that. And also, I have got lease to own mod on here, and I think we're just going to keep this in the header, and we're going to just let the longer you have it leased to own, it's sort of like payments. You pay it down, and then eventually you can purchase it. And I'm just going to do that and keep it and the header. And then as we need the other headers, I will get them and probably do the same thing. Or we may just purchase it. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here and we are going to buy farmland. It's 47 when you're in where you buy, and it is 54 when you're not. And we're going to jump up over here in our harvester, fire it up. We got it all emptied out, and we're going to go ahead and come over here and begin harvesting our red beets. So we're going to go ahead, jump in, fire it up, and we'll go with it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and begin knocking this field out. So I'll catch y'all back whenever we get full the first time, or we're about halfway done. So I'll catch y'all back then. Alright, everyone, so we are almost full here. I'm going to go ahead and start slowing down and put the auger out. And we're full right there. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to the fence and fire it up with our new trailer that we got in the last video. And we're going to go ahead and run over here and unload him. And this field's not got nothing but growing weeds, so I'm able to run through it. Other thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get a lime spreader and a fertilizer spreader, because we're going to need to spread lime and fertilize here before long as well. Go ahead and pull up right here. And I'm going to get probably about half, I would say. Maybe a little over half of the harvester. We're going to jump in it, and I'm going to hire it up on a worker. And I'm going to let him run while I run down to the soup factory once again and dump this in here. So I'm going to go ahead and run down to the soup factory, dump this in there, and I'll catch y'all whenever we are getting back. Alright, everyone, so we're just rolling back up to the farm here, and it looks like that this guy has done got himself stuck, which, why is that not surprising, to be honest, with workers? And he's blocking off traffic, so we're going to run over here and, yep, and I guess he just got tired of waiting, so he decided just to run home for whatever reason. Alright, well, I reckon we'll go ahead and finish unloading here, and then I'll probably just continue working on the field until we get full again. Pull up right here, see if I can get further over, and pull up just a little. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I know it looks like it's going out, but it'll be fine. It is easier than getting stuck. Go ahead and put the auger in there, and we don't like a whole lot here, so we should be able to knock it out pretty quick. I don't think we'll get full again off this field. If we do, it'll be at the very end. We don't like but about probably 3 passes here. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out these 3 passes, and I'll catch y'all back whenever I get that done. I would love to tell you I didn't just buy another field, but I just bought another field of parsnips that's ready to harvest. We're expanding pretty quickly here, and I seen that field, and this field right here has got cotton in it, and I would like to also buy it, but we don't quite have the money. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to sell one of those trailers that we've got on the International or the Farm Mall, and that should give us plenty of money to purchase the cotton field, and the cotton field will be profit. And from what I've seen, cotton actually sells pretty good. So what I'm going to try to do is make a little money off that, and then we'll plant whatever we want to in the field next year. But who knows, we might do cotton again. I really don't know. So that's what I'm going to do for now. Is we're actually going to go ahead and do that. We're going to jump in here, and we're going to go to on trailer, and we're going to sell it because we don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and sell it, and then we should have plenty of money to come over here. Go ahead and do the game save and purchase farmland 49. Cannot purchase this land. Why? Oh, I see why. Let's see if we can. Actually, we don't really need either one of these trailers, so I'll just sell them both. We've done sold the truck. We don't need the vegetable harvester because I said we're going to keep this and let the leash run down. So we should now have plenty of money to jump over here and purchase that. Up in here, buy, yes. And then the other thing that we're going to need to do the cotton is we're going to have to purchase the piece that goes with this harvester to do cotton, which is really weird. You wouldn't think it would work, but it actually does. So I'm going to come in here, and I don't want to purchase it, or do I? Do I want to purchase it for 15,000? We'll lease it because I think we'll probably keep it, but I'll lease it and just let it run down in case we have to have something different. Alright. So now that is that. We've still got some parsnips in here that we're going to have to get rid of, but that, or not parsnips, this is red beets. I'm going to have to purchase, or not purchase, I'm going to lease to own the parsnip header now, just like we did the cotton header. Go ahead and lower this down. See, lower. There we go. And we're going to disconnect. And I don't know where the cotton header went. It was probably out in the field somewhere. Where would that be? I don't know where I put the cotton header because I remember resetting the spawn. Oh, it's over there. Okay, we'll go get it. That's no problem. But I'm going to reset the parsnip header. Go ahead and reset that. And we're going to jump in here, and I'm going to lease to own the parsnip header as well. Go ahead and purchase that. Alright, jump up in the combine. And let's get connected. Just like that. And now we can do our parsnips, which is going to make us some money too. But we've got red beets still in here. So I guess, nah, we'll just wait. I'm going to go ahead and put the pipe out on this thing, and we're going to run over here and jump in the fence, and we're going to take the fence up to the soup factory. Once again, it seems like a lot of what we do now is run back and forth to the soup factory, but I'm going to run up there once again and dump this in. So I will catch y'all back when we get back and we are starting parsnips. And also, I just wanted to mention that I'm going to turn up here and probably regret this because of how tight it is. But right there is our parsnip header, or not, or our, not our parsnip header, our, cotton header. Right there's our cotton header. That's where it spawned it because that's where I had this trailer spawn, so that's where it spawned. But anyway, I'll catch y'all back when we get to the farm. Alright everyone, so I just emptied the combine out of all the parsnips it had, so I'm going to go ahead and run them down to the soup factory. That way, when we get the harvester full, then I have got the trailer to unload into. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll see y'all when we're starting parsnips. Alright everyone, so I've made it back to the farm. We've jumped up in the harvester here, and we are going to go ahead and begin on this parsnip field right here. Go ahead and lower it down, turn it on. And off we go. Also, I think I need to modify the capacity of this thing. I think I accidentally didn't do that when I leased it. And it was going to be fine, but then we're going to keep it. I think I need to modify the capacity. Like, it's a thing inside the game. I don't actually have to do it in XML files. It's inside the game. But I think I think that is a thing I need to do so this thing will hold more. Actually, I think once we get full and I unload this, I think I'll just run over to the store and do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get a full grain tank or parsnip tank or whatever. We're going to get full. So I'll catch y'all back when I get that done. Alright everyone, so we're heading up to the store. The trailer wouldn't hold everything and I've got 115,000 and some odd liters. We're just going to go with it and hope we don't lose it. I know about what we got though if we do, so I can just sort of cheap in if we do lose it, but I don't think we will. So we're going to come in here. They're right here and we want to, oh, I can't customize it because I have at least. I'd have to purchase it to customize it. Okay. Well, let's see. How much is it to purchase it? Probably more than we got currently because I was just planning on doing it the way we got it. Oh, I don't want to do that. What can I purchase it for? Yeah, that's way more than what we got currently. Okay. Let me see what I can do for the time being here. We're not using this weight, but that's not going to be near enough. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going, well, I did talk about getting rid of this tractor. I can get 60,000 for it. I don't know if that will put us up there. Let's see, 60 and 22. Let me see what that comes out to. Let me just do some simple math on the phone here with the calculator. That way we know we get it right. So we're going to go 22,966, which is what's in our bank account, plus 60,520. What does that come to? Not enough. Okay. Well, we're just going to run it like it is for now. Actually, when we get our cotton, we should be able to upgrade it. I just didn't realize that you couldn't customize it when it was like that. So I guess I'm just going to continue doing it this way for now. It's going to be a little annoying with the low capacity with this big field, but it will be okay. When we get the money, I'll purchase it and upgrade it, which I'm going to do the cotton when it gets ready, so I should be able to sell the cotton, which is what my plan is, and just be done. Now I could sell some parsnips straight out of the field, but I think we make more if we just do it in soup, so we'll just deal with the capacity for now. Our trailer's already full, but I'm going to go ahead and get the harvester full as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll catch y'all back whenever I get that done. Alright everyone, so we are full. So I'm just going to jump back to the fence here and go ahead and once again run this down to the soup factory. Come back, unload that, and then take that to the soup factory and again get the little bit, and then we'll continue running. I'll catch y'all back whenever we get back where we continue running parsnips. Alright, so change of plans. I decided to sell what's in the harvester. I'm going to sell this load and then what's left in the harvester just to give us a little bit of money so that we can afford some things. It's just going to give us a little bit of wiggle room more than anything, just so that we're not so low that we can't afford anything. I'm just going to sell that, even though we'd make more if I waited and did soup. All I'm going to do it to is just this one load, one harvester full, that way that we can make a little bit, that way we can get just a little bit of wiggle room in our money. But when I go back and unload him, he'll be able to run once again. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get over there and get him unloaded. So I'll catch you back then. Alright everyone, so I hired up a worker on the parsnips. He's missed just a little bit, but that'll be fine. Because I think we're going to have to just about be running cart full time. Because he is about 2 passes and you're full. So on this field, I think we're going to have to be running cart full time. You didn't have to back into me there. But like I said, we are selling this load as well, just so we can have a little bit of money. We're not going to spend it on anything right yet, but just so we have it in case loan interest comes through, because I don't want to get in the negative. I'll get down low, but I don't want to get into the negatives, because once you get into the negatives, it's kind of hard to get out, because we also have a loan out right now as well. So I don't want to get too far. So I am trying to sell just a little bit, so when our loan interest comes out and everything overnight, well, then we've got the money for it. That's sort of the goal overall here. Oh, alright, spin around. Alright, and let's see what we make off this load right here. They don't pay too good by themselves, but it's just, like I said, it's just to give us a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, let's see what they give us off of this, and then we'll see what the grand total is we got. Alright, so we made $5,976, and we lost $153 in environmental, and that put us up to $37,514. And I hate getting in and out of this place because I cannot turn this trailer around for the life of me, it seems like. Come on. And, of course, you're not going to make it. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the farm, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we get there. Alright, and just like I said, he is already full again, so we're going to have to be running cart full time, especially because it takes us longer to go to the soup factory than it does here. He is going to be waiting, but it'll be alright. It should be fine. Just as long as I keep running back and forth as fast as I can, we should be fine. So I'm going to keep just doing that, and I'll catch y'all back whenever we get this field knocked out. I'll see y'all then. Alright everyone, so as you can see, we're a little over halfway done, but now I am constantly, non-stop, constantly running the tractor back and forth from the soup factory. And he is sometimes full before I ever get halfway there. Like, he might be full before I get about halfway up the road now. It's just how quick we're running, and I've been just continuously running back and forth just as hard as I can go. And I can't keep up with him, but we're getting it done. He has a wait, but we're getting it done, and that's what matters. So anyway, I will probably see y'all back whenever we get the field completely knocked out, but I just wanted to give you an update of what's going on and everything like that. So I'll catch y'all back then. Alright everyone, so the AI worker has finished this task. It's got an 80% full grain tank, but I'm going to go ahead and take it up to the farm because, well, it has actually finished this task. Now, it left a few spots, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And I've got the fin over at the soup factory unloading, and so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this header off right over here at the house. And I'm going to run down to the soup factory and unload the... oh, crap. Words are not coming out like they're supposed to right now. Going to drop this here, unload this right here at the soup factory. And then, after we do that, we'll go across the street and we'll pick up the header that we accidentally spawned there. We'll pick up the cotton header that we accidentally spawned there from across the street, and then we'll head back here. So I'll catch y'all back whenever we get up to the soup factory. Alright everyone, so we're just pulling up to the soup factory here, so I'm going to go ahead and flip around. Just like so. And I'm going to try to pull up here past the vent and see if we can jump in with it still sitting there. Just like so. And this thing takes basically no time to unload, and it's empty. We'll go ahead and fold the auger up, and then we're going to run across the street over here where I had this spawned. And we're going to go ahead and pull up right here. A little further and connect up to it. And now we have got this unloaded, and we have picked up our header that we needed for the cotton. So anyway, I will catch y'all back at the farm. Alright everyone, so we've just got back up here to the farm with the Colossus harvester. So a little recap of what we've got done today. We have bought a field and we've harvested it. We've picked up a cotton header, and we have gotten, let's see what we've gotten for parsnips. So we've got 4,946 liters of carrots in the soup factory. That's what we're running low on. We've got 9,000. We got that number right there. I have a little bit of trouble pronouncing numbers at times. We got that number, and it keeps going down too, so that makes it even harder. Anyway, we got 205,546 liters. I guess this is 389,997 liters. And that is what we have got in the soup factory that is ready to go. So I'm going to run back down there and get the fent. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to be about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And bye for now.